Hey, here we are at Taylor University. We're about ready to meet Jamie in a couple minutes. He's gonna go on stage over here. And he's like right in front of me, and we're really excited. Everybody say something. And we're in the front row, and as you can see, this is everyone behind me. This is going on YouTube, by the way. And then we got some more over here. So, that's about it for now. I'll give you guys to Jamie. Oh wait, you can say hi to my new friend. This is going on YouTube, yo. Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Have anything to say to Jamie?
Thank you.
Okay, but yeah, we'll catch you when Jamie gets on stage. He is? Jamie. Go give him a hug. Jamie, we love you. Hey, say hi.
Dude, I'll go give him a hug if you guys go with me.
I already went though, and I can't really go. Hey guys, do you have anything to say to Jamie?
Hi. I do, but I can see it. Be nice! I do, but it's really being an asshole right now.
Here, let's ask people in the audience what they would say. Do you have anything you'd like to say to Jamie?
Hi! Thank you so much for coming to Indiana. Where am I supposed to be looking? There. Okay.
Anybody want to say anything to Jamie?
We love you!
I didn't know I was over here.
It's gonna be on YouTube.
And when you read the story of Renee, you could not help but be moved. In Renee, we see our sister, brother, friend, classmate. For some of you, you may even see yourself. Before our event begins, I would like to take a moment to remind you all of Taylor's Counseling Center, located in the bottom of the chapel just below us. The Counseling Center offers a variety of services to help students cope with anxiety, depression, stress, family problems, and any other struggles you may be facing. All of the services provided by the Counseling Center are free of charge and strictly confidential unless your life or someone else's is in danger. Now please help me welcome tonight's speaker, Jamie Turkowski, but first we're going to begin with a video from NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams that appeared just a few weeks ago. Thank you.
NBC Savannah Guthrie has a story of one young man who found a way to break through that isolation by making a connection online.
And I asked what she'd say if her story had an audience.
The story starts with a story.
Renee is 19. When I meet her, cocaine is fresh in her system. She hasn't slept in 36 hours.
2 years ago, Renee Yohe was addicted to drugs and was cutting herself, the scars still visible beneath her colorful tattoos. With open wounds on her arms, no treatment facility would accept her.
I was too great a risk. They didn't think that, they didn't even know if I would make it through the detox.
So for 5 days, until she could get treatment, Jamie Turkowski and a group of friends kept Renee sober and safe.
Take a broken girl, treat her like a famous princess. Tell her something true when all she's known are lies.
Jamie wrote a 2-page story about Renee and posted it on the social networking site MySpace. Remembering her scars, he called it "To Write Love on Her Arms" and printed the unusual slogan on t-shirts to raise money for her treatment.
Then something unexpected happened. Thousands of young adults found the page and wrote about their own struggles with depression and isolation, and an online community was born.
The site now has more than 200,000 members.
We had kind of stumbled upon a conversation that felt really significant, and maybe one that represented people everywhere.
The group posts blogs, answers thousands of emails, and connects members to suicide, depression, and drug treatment centers. Experts say the site works because it meets young people where they are, online.
The most important thing about To Write Love on Our Arms, being able to reach out to this particular community, is there may be no other way to reach these young people.
The group has also sought out young adults beyond the online world, telling Renee's story at rock concerts and finding it resonates.
This idea that maybe we're more loved than we'll ever know. Maybe we're part of a bigger story, that we're part of a redemption story and a love story.
Even if it helped one person, then it was worth everything to me.
One person's story of recovery that has helped many more. Savannah Guthrie, NBC News, Washington.
We love you, Jamie!
Thank you guys for being here. The assumption that I always have when I leave Florida is that I'm going to get to a room with no one in it, and that would be really awkward and embarrassing. So this is really cool. Thanks for that. And I had an awkward introduction planned, which was that I have an ex-girlfriend who went to Taylor. But I actually had a more awkward thing happen like 5 minutes ago. And so I think I'm going to go with both. And then this might be the bonus one, because these things are awkward. Because I wasn't in band in high school, and those are the only people who understand. I dated this girl a few years ago. The thing is, like, it wasn't like the really hard, like, you have like the kind of easy experiences, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, and then you have like the really hard ones that last a long time. Not the relationship, but like the after part, you know? And so yeah, I just had this one that she was cool, and she taught me a lot. She introduced me to Over the Rhine. Does anyone listen to Over the Rhine? And she introduced me to Patty Griffin. And then this is like a controversial statement. I'm not saying it's right, but she introduced the possibility that you could potentially be a Democrat and love Jesus. And up until that point, like, that had never crossed my mind. Like, that sounded wild. And so I was telling my friends about this girl, you know, that went to Taylor, and I was like, she has the best, like, I looked through her CDs, and it's all the ones I have or the ones I want to have, but we're so different, it's awesome. And I said it was like this celebration of differences, and my friend was kind of saying, like, maybe she just has good taste in music, you know? And it ended up, like, not working out, it was okay. But here's the awkward story from tonight, which is really good. I flew into Indianapolis this afternoon and met up with a friend, my buddy Pete, who lives in Indianapolis. And as I was pulling into Pete's house, I've been texting with this girl, and she's really pretty. And I just kind of met her like recently, and so don't tell her that I'm talking about her on stage. So I've been texting with her, and it's in that weird phase where I don't know if she knows that I think she's pretty and stuff like that. And so she misspelled a word, and she was basically accusing me of, basically I have this CD that she wants to hear, and I told her the only way she can hear it is if we hang out. And she tried to say that that was a form of bribery, but she spelled it with a D, and she said, bribery. And I was like, this is like a softball, you know, like, this is like, get out of your thumbs, you know, like, and so I was like, had to work on like a cute, clever response to bribery, you know? And so I said, yes, you know, I want to see you, but I was going to wait at least a couple weeks before proposing, you know? And so that was like my witty response, you know, and then like silence, you know? Which is scary, right? And then a little while ago, like 30 minutes ago, I get one that says, hey, I just got out of a really long relationship. And so I write back like, no, you know, like, no. And so I kind of spelled out like, I wasn't planning to propose to you, like, don't be scared, you know? And so the last one that I just got like, 30 seconds ago was like, cool, just wanted to be sure we were on the same page.